I know when you all look at me, you see an Alpha Sigma male hybrid fusion, just a 5'6" slab of masculine meat. But I'm more than just an athletic specimen of raw testosterone. I'm a human being, and it's so easy to forget that on the internet. Across the cyberspace from behind the computer screen sits a man, who was once a boy, but over the course of many years became a man. Me. And I sit here in my throne of swamp ass, and just like every Facebook status for every teenage girl during the early 2000s, I live, I laugh, I love. Today I just want to show you a different side of me. The happy side. I'm obviously just messing around here, but I genuinely am very appreciative of what's been going on with the channel recently. We hit 11 million subscribers a few days ago, right before my birthday, and what an incredible gift that was. So I just wanted to give a big thank you for the incredible fucking support recently. It's been mind-blowing. I don't usually make videos about like milestone numbers. Occasionally I do, but it's never been the focal point of why I make content. It's not for the bigger number, better person mentality or anything like that. But it's hard not to recognize what these numbers actually mean. It's 11 million people that like the shit that I post. Things that I make for fun, people also have fun watching. And that just means
so
the
many
world.
birds, like damn, I got absurd that. Yeah, filet mignon. Filet mignon. I'll be doing as I'm told. Filet mignon. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Randomizer here. Today we're going to be talking about the long-term content creator, Penguinz0. The reason why I say long-term is because that he has been on the YouTube platform now for over 13 years. So basically what I'm saying is that he started his YouTube channel in 2007. He started off creating gaming montages for the video game Gears of War. Yeah, he started creating gaming montages from that. He did that for about 3 years until about late 2010/early 2011, where he revealed his voice to his audience and he started creating unique, dry, humored, and interesting commentary videos on random games that he would play. So they'd pretty much be any random computer game / video game that you could think of. He would do commentary videos on that. In 2017, he would reveal his face to his public audience and to the public eye in general. And then, he'd continue doing YouTube and start uploading commentary videos on basically everything, on YouTube drama that was going on. He'd also give his opinions on bad products that he saw on websites like Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And by the way, Indiegogo and Kickstarter are basically the two same things, if y'all weren't aware of yet. And he'd, basically do videos on that, and he'd just cover, important topics, important issues. His videos were very basic, with just him mostly, talking to his camera face to face with his viewers, like how I'm doing. That's basically how he would film his YouTube videos. And he used very, very basic equipment. However, his dry humor, caring attitude, great thoughts on things, his inspiring and teachings of others, those are the factors that led him to rise to fame. Not his frickin' camera or anything, not the quality of his videos. No, none of that. It's the type of person he is. That said right there is the main reason why he was able to rise to fame today. All those factors right there, as I just said, is the main reason why a shit ton of people talk about him today and make videos on him in a positive way. So I'm just going to buckle up, I'll shut up, and I'm going to continue with the rise of Penguinz0. This is how Penguinz0, a.k.a. Charlie, a.k.a. Moist Critical, rose to fame. Let's get started. Penguinz0's real name is Charlie White, and he was born on August 2nd of 1994 in the United States, making him 28 years old today. He's also known as Critical on YouTube. He's known by many names online, but he's also known by Critical, Moist Critical, etc., etc. Well, he wasn't known by Moist Critical until a little later on, but he started off on YouTube in May of 2007 as a young teenage 13-year-old boy back then. That was the age that he started uploading, that date I just said. So in May of 2007, He first started out uploading Gears of War montages on his YouTube channel. Let me explain more. Let me explain more a bit what that is. So, Gears of War was a pretty popular video game at the time of 2007. So, during that time, but not even in 2007, before 2010, Gears of War was a pretty damn popular computer game and just video game in general. It was very popular back then, and honestly, there were a lot of games that were popular back then, but Gears of War was definitely at the top, and that's what he would do. He would upload his best gaming highlights, as he would call it, on his YouTube channel. Back when he first started out, he'd upload his best gaming moments in that game. He would also upload videos on other games, but it was mainly just of him playing Gears of War. He would upload montages of Gears of War, showcasing, obviously, as I just said, his best gaming moments, in the form of montages. He'd do that all the way up to around 2011. So in the very beginning / towards the middle of 2011, he would transition from that to doing something else. What that something else is commentary on games. So he would then reveal his voice in around 2011, around that time, and he'd reveal his voice. And if you look up Penguinz0's old videos, if you type in that, what you'll find is the games that he would commentate over were just random online computer games, like certain weird simulators, like he would do games, or he would commentate in videos over games like weird running simulator games, weird games in general, just weird simulators, basically simulator-like games. And some of the games were pretty bad, but that also made them fun to watch, because the games that he made videos on were so bad. Eventually, Ray William Johnson took note of the fact that Charlie, aka Moist Critical, aka Penguinz0, was making videos on these weird types of games, and the way he was doing his commentary was another thing. That was actually the main thing that people really paid attention to, was this guy's actual voice. So once again, if you type in Penguinz0's old videos, if you type in that, you'll definitely find it. And you'll find one of those gaming commentary videos I just explained, where he commentates over weird games. However, right now I'm going to get to why they were so interesting. This is how he would commentate over the weird games I just talked about. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Today we're playing Burger Simulator Game 69. Let's do this shit. Oh my god, wow, this is a weird looking icon. Oh my god, the burger is moving in such a weird way. Oh my god, it looks like my grandmother twerking. That's not really actually a video of his that he created. I'm just giving an example of how his voice sounded and overall how it was when he was doing those commentary videos. That was basically the unique part about him, the way he sounded. When he sounded like this, and when he added some dry humor on top of this sounding voice, and obviously, I like to call it now, let's do this shit voice. I like to call it that voice. I'm going to call it that just as a reference, to what I'm talking about, to make it easier for y'all to understand. So, but basically, when he would do the let's do this shit voice, like when he would use that voice to commentate over the game that he was playing, or just when he would commentate over something using that voice, he would also mix in some dry humor as well, adding in a little bit of profanity to what he was saying. But that's what added the edgy. It was kind of edgy teenage humor. It's teenage humor is obviously going to have some profanity in it. I know, I'm thinking of some humor where profanity is involved. I find that type of humor funny. Humor with profanity, that's my favorite type of humor. I laugh at that humor quite often. But anyways, back on track here. So yeah, basically, a lot of people liked his edgy profanity, like dry humor, as well as the type of monotone voice mixed with his dry, edgy, cursing like humor. That definitely added some spark and made his videos unique overall. And at that time of 2012, it caught the eye of arguably the top third or second most popular person on YouTube at the time, Ray William Johnson. Yes, he was that popular. He was pretty much consistently averaging around 10 million views per video. He was always on the front page of YouTube daily, every single day. At that time, yes, the one and only Ray William Johnson. And he found, and basically before I say anything first, what Ray William Johnson would do on his channel is he would basically host a show called Equals 3. He'd react to funny clips all over the internet and give his perspective and basically his comedic commentary over them. So it was basically the videos of the week. He would give his comedic commentary over them. And well, one of Charlie's, dry humor commentary gaming videos, one of those videos was able to catch the eye of Ray William Johnson. He reacted to it and he showcased it on his Equals 3 show, and he gave his comedic commentary over it. And well, that caused, because, it came to light in that Equals 3 episode that it was in fact Charlie, aka Penguinz0 himself, that actually, and also was critical, that actually created that video. It just led to tons and tons of people flocking over to his channel and subscribing to his channel and liking his videos. His popularity increased by a lot because of Ray William Johnson. However, besides that, only more would ever come for Penguinz0. So in March of 2017, he'd end up for the first time doing a face reveal on his channel. Yes, I just said it. After many, many, many years, pretty much 10 years on the platform at that time. Remember I said he started back in 2007, YouTube was only 2 years old by then. He was on the platform for 10 years by 2017. Remember, he started out in 2007. He decided to do a face reveal. After many, many years of just commentating and talking, or just, not showing his voice or face on the internet, he finally revealed what he looked like on YouTube. And honestly, after doing that face reveal, he just added more and more character to his channel, and he just became more personable and relatable and more watchable, and honestly more versatile after he did that face reveal, because honestly, when it comes to a faceless creator, like an example being Dream, the YouTuber Dream, when he did his face reveal, he gained a shit ton of popularity from that, because a faceless creator, when you announce that you're going to reveal your face on YouTube, it creates and builds up hype to your channel. It draws in new viewers, it draws in curious viewers, it just builds those views up to an absolutely insane amount, and that's what happened to Penguinz0. His subscriber count only just began increasing from the time of 2015 to 2018. He just kept on blowing up, and the face reveal definitely helped with that, because he built hype and curiosity within viewers that were not subscribed to his channel but watching his videos. New viewers, loyal viewers, and OG viewers, the ones that first started watching Penguinz0, aka Moist Critical. But yes, that face reveal obviously hyped him up and helped his viewer base just grow even more exponentially, and he just kept on growing exponentially from there. And he'd actually branch out his commentary videos to commentating over, just certain stuff in the world. He would start streaming on Twitch in 2017, and he did reaction videos. He reacted to stuff on his Twitch channel. He branched out his commentary videos. He would stop doing commentary videos on games now. He would now just basically commentate over, at the time, current YouTube events going on. Like, for example, like YouTube boxing events. He would also keep up and update his viewer base on, the current YouTube drama that was happening. So he would talk about YouTube drama. He would give his absolute great opinion on it and basically tell people, the good and the bad from every situation on YouTube that he would commentate over. Additionally, he would also basically just make randomized content, meaning that he would create videos on virtually anything that would give him increased viewership to his channel. Examples being trending video games, reaction videos, vlogs, cooking videos, etc., etc. Because those types of videos, a large demographic of viewers like to tune into. And because Penguinz0 would do videos on just that, a lot of people would tune into his channel because of that. And his average views per video would just end up soaring because he'd branch out his content so much. Yet at the same time, being a serious YouTuber, when it came to serious topics, he would address and cover YouTube drama very well, making it not only very entertaining and educational for his viewers, but also, covering these important topics to make his viewers more aware of what's going on and to see the bad in people and, to see people's bad sides. That's what his commentary videos on current issues on YouTube would basically be like. And he'd cover them very well and very smartly. And because of that, a lot of people reacted to his content and a lot of people enjoyed it. And also because, Among Us, he played Among Us with a lot of other popular YouTubers, and their viewers, went on to his channel. And since his channel was very good, it just increased his subscriber count and viewership, just even faster and even more. He would gain subscribers very fast, and his reputation was at an all-time high. Honestly, the only ever time that his reputation was either put into question or, just to better say it, the only time that he's ever gotten into controversies was when he misreported an incident that happened at a comedy convention by the YouTuber Def Noodles. Penguinz0 thought that, the YouTuber that Def Noodles invited on his comedy show, Salvo, he thought that Salvo was the bad guy that was causing problems at the comedy thing. Although Def Noodles was the real problem at his own comedy thing. He was the real problem for that. And Penguinz0 accidentally misreported the story, but he apologized for that. He owned up to his responsibilities. And also, about his merch. So he was selling, his merch was white t-shirts, and he made a mistake with that. But he'd end up, once again, owning up and apologizing for his mistake that he made. And you honestly see a pattern here, right? Anytime that he makes a mistake online, he handles it maturely. He owns up to it, and he admits that he's in the wrong, and he apologizes for it. And yes, honestly, other than those minor controversies, he's been totally fine. Like, his channel His channel is still growing to this day. His reputation is at an all-time high. And yes, honestly, this was the rise of Penguinz0. And another thing that he did to just increase his popularity even further was react to other smaller YouTubers' videos. Like, for example, Tuv. He absolutely helped the YouTuber Tuv overall get to where he is today. And it was because he reacted to his video. And yes, honestly, Penguinz0, he just reacts to a lot of other people's videos. A lot of people react to his videos, and a lot of people overall really like him and respect him because he's just a really great guy overall.
Peace.